I'm Jennifer Whalen in the Newswatch newsroom. Coming up next, a sexual predator attacks a 12-year-old girl. I'm Jennifer Whalen in Buena Park with the latest developments in the search for the millionaire murder suspect. That story coming up. Breaking news tonight out of West Hollywood. That's where a 78-year-old man was found stabbed to death. Police say the victim was just walking his dog to the corner when the suspect attacked him from behind. I'm Jennifer Whalen in Jefferson Park. Coming up next, I will show you dramatic footage of a robbery in progress. And now the police are asking for your help. Who says you can't change the world with a song? I'm Jennifer Whalen in Westchester, and we'll show you a dynamic group of kids who are doing just that. Plus, a special honor for a special artist. Those stories and more next on Newswatch.
He doesn't deserve it. Just for Jasmine.
Johnny Carton lights a candle at the base of a Buena Park dumpster. It's where 28-year-old Jasmine Fiore was found mutilated and stuffed inside a suitcase 2 weeks ago. Her estranged husband, Ryan Jenkins, who was a suspect in the case, was also found dead this morning, hanging inside the closet of a Canadian motel.
Sick people in this world. Can't trust anyone. And the guy had it going on. You know, he's a good-looking guy, big bank account, psycho head. Kind of scary. Watch yourself.
God, I love my life.
Fiore's death sparked an international manhunt for Jenkins after she was found with her teeth pulled out and her fingers cut off to disguise her identity. Jenkins, who was a reality show contestant and real estate millionaire, was last seen fighting with Fiore in San Diego. His suicide ended the search, but authorities say the investigation is far from over.
We're glad for the family that they're able to have some closure and know that he has at least is out of the equation. But we want to make sure we cover all of our bases. We're still looking for an outstanding vehicle. That was her vehicle. So there are a few loose ends. We want to make sure no one else was involved, that he didn't have any assistance, or that any other criminal prosecution is deserved of any help. One thing that continues to baffle police is the lack of blood evidence. As you can see in this area, it's pretty clean. And this is how it looked when the body was found, which leads detectives to believe that Fiore was actually murdered somewhere else. We are also still looking for an actual crime scene, the scene where the murder actually took place. At the apartment where Fiore lived, residents say they were shocked by the murder. Wellen Yang, who lived near Fiore, calls Jenkins' suicide a crude form of justice.
What he did to her was incredibly savage and inhumane, and I think in many ways it was after what had happened, what we learned this morning about his apparent suicide is in some ways the best thing that could have happened.
He got what he deserved. It's a pretty sick thing he did.
From Buena Park, Jennifer Whalen, Newswatch LA. What you're watching in this surveillance video is a robbery in progress. Take a look at the two men who just walked into this Crenshaw Wingstop. They pretended to be customers, then broke out the guns. I spoke with the clerk who was there that night. Too frightened to talk on camera, the clerk says she feared for her life.
They came in and acted like regular customers and just told everybody to get down and to freeze. It was a robbery. So after that, there wasn't nothing else left to say about it.
The takeover-style robbery happened around 10:30 last night on the 3800 block of Crenshaw Boulevard. The first suspect pulled a gun on the clerk, while the second suspect leapt over the counter to collect the cash from the register. Police are relying on the surveillance video to solve this case.
These surveillance cameras are very, very important. We're thankful that the audio was also included, and we think that somebody will recognize them and come forward to assist us.
The camera on the inside isn't the only vital piece of evidence. This camera on the outside may hold key information on the suspect's identity and whereabouts.
These people who have weapons and aren't afraid to show them and use them, they're very dangerous to our society and our communities.
The suspects are both in their mid-20s, 6 feet tall, and about 180 pounds. They were last seen wearing dark, long-sleeve sweatshirts, blue jeans, black gloves, and white shoes. However, the clerk says it's the sheer terror she'll never forget.
That night I was really, really scared. I was shaking and I was just really paranoid, and I was ready to go home, and then I didn't want to come out the house when I went home. So yeah, I just hope that they catch the guys that did it so we could be nice and safe in this area right about now.
If you have any additional information about this case or the whereabouts of the two suspects, call the LAPD at 1-877-LAPD 24/7. In Jefferson Park, I'm Jennifer Whalen for Newswatch LA. Ani Hesse is living her dream. She is one of 900 kids competing in the All-Star Planet Talent Hunt. Hesse says singing is what she loves to do.
The song that I wrote is an original song, and it's called Scars of Pain. And I'm in love with singing. It's all I do every single day.
The talent hunt features singers from the age of 7 through 14 years old. But they're not just competing. They are also raising money for their favorite charity. Radio Disney recording artist Austin Anderson is just one of the many stars here to support these young talents and their charities.
This event is awesome for people that don't really have any way to get out and out to show themselves, and people that have an amazing talent and they want to sponsor one of their charities of choice, and it's just an amazing thing.
Out of the 900 plus children who auditioned for this contest, only 10 get to perform on this stage, all with the hopes of recording their own CD.
We had thousands of kids that uploaded their video, and so we boiled it down to top 30 and the top 10. So the response has been great. It was really difficult to come up with 10 kids.
Excited parents came out to support their children. Grace Onaya says she's just happy to see everyone having a good time.
I'm excited because I get to meet different people from different states, so we've been having fun.
This is a really great thing for raising money for these charities, and it's just an awesome thing to be a part of.
All-Star Planet rocks.
Organizers say they just hope to make next year's event even bigger. In Westchester, I'm Jennifer Whalen, Newswatch LA. Good evening, I'm Jennifer Whalen in the Newswatch newsroom. Our top story tonight, the search for a rapist in South Central Los Angeles. Police just released this composite sketch of the suspect who raped a 6th grade student. The attack took place across the street from Hoover Street Elementary School. Police say the suspect grabbed the girl and attacked her in the doorway of an abandoned building. In Van Nuys, a popular dance teacher is under arrest, facing sexual assault charges. Detectives say Joseph Scheck forced several women to have sex with him by threatening to ruin their careers in show business if they didn't. Scheck runs the popular Performing Arts Studio, which is a top dance school for Hollywood talent agents. He was jailed on $1 million bond. In lighter news, an acting legend received a special honor tonight. Ruby Dee was named America's top entertainer by Black Enterprise magazine. Dee has been acting since the 1950s and was nominated for an Oscar for her role in the movie American Gangster. Stars such as Warren G., Della Reese, and Congresswoman Maxine Waters attended the Beverly Hills event. That's going to do it for tonight. Thank you for watching Newswatch. I'm Jennifer Whalen. Take care.